Welcome to the Car Guy channel. We have a fantastic show. We're covering all sorts of things. You're going to see all sorts of pretty cool cars. And of course, we're going to bring you back a little bit to the Falcon, show you underneath the hood. Things are getting bolted in. We're getting excited. We think we're going to be driving this car really here in a couple of weeks. And of course, Car of the Week. Car of the Week is one of my favorite barn finds. And we're going to cover a little bit about hot San Jose nights. Hey, do two things. Don't touch that dial. Get yourself a cold one and sit down because you're going to be watching a fantastic show. Car of the Week is a 1961 Lincoln Continental. I'm telling you, I always say it's a barn find is what the real finds are out there. This car here has written down 20,000 actual original miles. So there's a lot of weight in these. Convertibles weigh a little bit more, but I'm telling you, with a 123-inch wheelbase, these are a beautiful, the ride is like a cloud. Lincoln used to have a statement when they say about their cars, it's not always about driving, it's about arriving. When you roved up in the 1961 Continental with the suicide doors coming out, that's the year suicide doors came in, and this was the only four-door convertible car made, was Lincoln Continental. Going to some barn finds are absolutely some of the fun of the business. You get up in the morning, you never know what phone call you're going to get. Happened to get a phone call in a car. The family had no idea really what type of car it really was or anything much about it. And it's gone through an estate sale. I get a phone call really from quite a few people out there. And I go over and take a look at it, and I could tell it's a replica of the 1937 Cord. The side of the car has the exhaust coming out. When the Cords came out, when you see this type of exhaust, that meant the car actually had a supercharger. And the superchargers were in between the carburetor and the intake manifold, and it would supercharge the air back into the motor and gave them a lot more power. Cords were absolutely a very, very finely made and highly engineered car.
You know you make me wanna shout, kick my heels up and shout, throw my hands up and shout, throw my hands back and shout, come on now, shout again to see you.
The biggest excitement in this shop is getting the 1964 Falcon Ranchero Street Rod ready for the road for Dennis. Now, to real car guys and car gals, this right here is where it is at, is under the hood. You can kind of tell, and I hope you agree, it looks absolutely spectacular. We went through great pains of getting a lot of the right stuff, especially the right fittings. A lot of these we ordered from Vintage Air and Summit. We got straights, we got 90s, we have a chrome receiver dryer here. Now, everything here has to be custom done. There's going to be a few more clamps put on here before the finishing product, but all the air conditioning is installed in the car. And air conditioning is such a must in a car like this, especially the high caliber. You're talking a serious $100,000 automobile with done the way this is done, with all the stainless steel screws and all the correct stuff on it. And with this particular motor in this car, this is just an utterly fantastic motor that we ordered us through Summit Racing, with the intake and aluminum heads and all the special stuff on it, with a 4-speed overdrive transmission. We got the air conditioning, single belt, power steering. I could go on all day long. 2016 Hot San Jose Nights was an absolute 100% success. Over 220,000 people came this year to Hot San Jose Nights over at Reed Hillview Airport. And our event is really sponsored by the VMC, the Valley Medical Foundation, with Chris Wilder. Chris Wilder, we got to thank you for supporting our event and the whole gamut of really what we do. We had so much going on, and all the people who came to the show all received an award. They received an award like these right here, and we did feature the Camaro, being the 50 years of Camaro this year. And I'm telling you, we're very proud to be part of that. You can check out all the cars. You'll see the high ones, the low ones, the fast ones, and the crazy and wild ones.